Hello and welcome back to Melodies of the Gods with your hosts Avi and Kate. How are you doing, my love?
I'm doing alright, and hello everybody. We're on episode 14 already. Time really does fly with this shit, doesn't it?
With shit in general.
Yep, that's very true. It's been a busy week for the both of us. Keep screwing up any. Despite advice, we're going to get that right out of the gate.
So, but first, we have to talk about what we're talking about today. So, I was in Rome over the weekend.
Lucky.
Rugby fan, Super Saturday, Ireland versus Italy, tickets for my 16.
Oh, sweet 16. I wouldn't say a rugby match is the best way to celebrate it, but to be honest, mine was in COVID, so anything tops that, so... rugby match sounds pretty good.
My 16th birthday was August last year, okay, shut up.
Like Kate said, we are talking about Roman mythology today, because she got to spend her week in Rome, and I'm very jealous of. It's fine.
You're jealous of half the shit I do.
Yeah, I mean, I would have liked an invite, but, maybe next time. 18th birthday, we'll go to Rome. We'll go to Ithaca.
Rome?
No, not Rome, Ithaca. Let's just go there. We just don't come back.
For anyone wondering, I was just silently screaming, fuck yes.
Yes. It's a podcast, not an audio-video thing. I mean, we did try that, but my software didn't like it, so... And I didn't have enough software or room, so... Blame the iPad.
So basically, some context for people, and I know I'm gonna get murdered for this.
Yes, you are.
I'm not just talking about you, I'm talking about the people from my rugby club who listen to this, because they're gonna fucking murder me for pushing myself.
Good. Use a bat. Not like an actual cricket bat, but like a pool noodle or whatever. I'm sure you guys have them around.
Can we get back on track, please?
Yes, your knee.
So, a couple of years ago, I had some internal swelling issues. I think it's 2 years ago to the day I had the issues. And that went away after a little treatment thing. And then it came back last year because I was in Vienna and I did a shitload of walking. And it's come back again.
Damn. You have to go back to your surgery or something.
Probably physio. Question.
Sorry. Yes.
Do you think I have undiagnosed ADHD?
Well, seeing as I probably have autism, yes. Every time I see my siblings, they're like, oh, Amy, you definitely have autism. I'm like, I don't know that, because I've never been diagnosed, and neither have you lot. So if I have it, you lot have it, so zip it.
Okay.
Anyway, we are veering way off course. We're not going to make another 30-minute podcast, because editing that is a headache. So, we're going to go
to... just do a small editation on this podcast, and otherwise just leave it unedited.
Probably. I'm going to do a bit of editing with this one, though, so far, anyway. So, Roman mythology.
You have to fucking... Anyways, Roman myths.
Yes.
What's one of your favourite Roman myths?
Oh, mine. I like Juno. She's underappreciated in both. For those of you who live under a rock and don't know your mythology, which is ridiculous, because why are you even following us at this point? Juno is Hera in Greek myth, and she is the unfortunate wife of Jupiter again. I mean, poor Juno, there's no escaping him in any mythology, so peace to her. Anyway.
I think she does escape him in a couple.
In a couple, but not on the main lot, anyway. If we're gonna do main three mythologies, I would say it's probably what? Greek, Roman, I would say Norse as well. I think Egyptian and everything else kind of goes under the rug a tad. But anyway, Juno's my favourite, and she's, like Hera, is the wife and queen of the gods. Love a queen. As last episode. Anyway, Juno is again the goddess of marriage, childbirth, and women, which is opposite in this one, because unlike in Greek mythology, it's Ares who is guardian of women, which is slightly protector of women, I should say, which is rather cool.
I did not know that he's the guardian of women.
You didn't? It's quite well known. He's an ultimate feminist because he sticks up for his mum, and he's the only legitimate kid between him and Zeus. So, bit fun fact about Ares for you there. Anyway, in Roman mythology, Juno is...
He just gets in a whole new fucking light.
Slightly. I mean, it doesn't really excuse all the bloodshed and murder he does, but
No, but Clarice and shit.
I mean, even in the books, Ares is not a good dad to anyone. The only one he kind of likes is Frank, and that's only because he's a descendant.
I'm talking about Clarice's protective tree.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But Chloe's is kind of like a porcupine. She's cute, but then she can sting. It's the whole thing. Anywho.
That's like a bee around flowers.
Bee around flowers. That's a good metaphor for her and Selena, I would say.
I swear to God, I think those two were dating.
Oh, I don't think they were dating. I think Chloe had like a one-sided like infatuation with her and was really angry at Beckendorf, and that's why. And now she's got all this pent-up rage, which she takes out on Parsley. Not that Parsley does not deserve it, but it's just, you know, we're veering off track again.
And then she gets her fucking cob in the toilet scene.
Yeah. But then she finally gets recognised by her dad in the last war, but at what cost? Her best friend just died in her arms. So, whole thing. We can do an entire episode talking about Percy Jackson. Anyway, back on the Roman mythology, I should say.
Back on the Roman myths.
Yeah.
I have two goddesses I love. Minerva, aka Athena. Speaking of which, we have to talk about Athena.
Yes.
And then Bellona.
Rhina's mum. Yeah. I mean, you don't...
I think they need to fanfic something with her with.
Really?
Her?
Yeah.
Rhaina. They need to do a fanfic with her and one of the hunters.
There's a lot of speculation that her and Talia are like asexual queens together in the Hunters of Artemis. They're not dating, but they're close enough to be considered it. And it's like one's aero and one's asexual, and it's like the ultimate like no boys, thank you.
Okay, I think we just figured out the name for this episode. Chaos Saga.
We've already done the Chaos Saga.
When the fuck did we do that?
It was I think it was like after the Ketchup Saga or whatever. But anyway, inside joke, folks.
No, we did Norse. We have not done the Chaos Saga yet.
That's why we have. That's why I was like.
No, we did Norse Saga, then we did Marvel Saga Part 1, Marvel Saga Part 2, Ithaca.
Oh, I swear I named one like the Chaos Saga.
No, you fucking didn't.
I'm checking now. Proving my point here.
Okay. If you were gonna see that right, you're gonna have to say that right.
Oh no, I can't have that. Hades, Goddess, videos. Here we go. Book, Ithaca, Norse, Ketchup, Hyaena. Damn it! I tell you what it was. It was the Hades Town Saga, and I had to upload it again because the audio was bad, and I fast called it the Chaos Saga. Then I changed it to Hades Town because that's what we covered mostly. I'm not saying it. Over my dead hot body. No. I'm not saying it. We were both in the right. How about that? I can live with that.
I will take what I can get with you saying that I'm right.
Yeah, that's good. It's good. It's a good lesson. You should. So we've got.
Okay, coming back to what I was saying about having to talk about Athena. Tegan released a new song. She's on the song Stories from Six.
Oh my god, yes! I was wanting to talk to you about that because I just discovered it today. I'm like.
I've seen snippets from her song. Holy shit, we're streaming that tonight!
Oh my god, it was so good. I mean, I listened to the entire album today, and the Underworld song, jazziest thing next to Homies. It's like, yes, you're in the underworld. It's so catchy too. It's great. It's like the new Wouldn't You Rather. It's great. I'm hyped for it. I discovered it. And the way they portrayed Persephone and Hades, I really like that version. It's like they're both uncomfortable in the situation, so they just find peace with each other, and Persephone just runs to him. It's like, finally, a depiction of that story where I can actually get along with it. It's great.
Speaking of Tegan, are you sure you're gonna be able to do the turnaround to get this out when you're saying?
What, tomorrow?
Yeah, because if you can, we'll be able to do what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'll be able to do it around, probably finish editing around 3.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I think we can say it then, and we can just go what I'm about to say. So, basically, Tegan's birthday is coming up, so happy birthday, Tegan.
Happy birthday! We love you, you're awesome.
And thank you again for doing the interview with me that really kickstarted this whole thing.
It kinda did, and it's provided me a lot of blackmailing material, so thank you. Tegan, we love you. Thank you so much for everything. You're awesome.
Yes, happy birthday. Did you just flip me off?
No! I did finger guns. You can't see because of the camera. The camera's down here, but I'm looking like here, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah, let's just say that, it was one of those weeks.
That's fair then. Everyone has them. Damn. Okay. We should probably link back to our title. You want to talk about Bellona. Bellona, the goddess. I mean, she's awesome. I mean, she's the goddess of war, destruction, conquest, and bloodlust, which is awesome. I mean, you don't really get any Greek gods of a bloodlust, which is awesome, which I highly approve of. I mean, I would love a goddess for that, but you don't really get to see in Greek. They're a bit more romantic, I would think. Romans are a bit more hardcore and wrath-filled.
Psycho.
Yeah, I was looking for a word there, but that works. It's that psychotic.
No, we're leaving that fully unedited.
Yeah, definitely. But it is a bit ironic. I mean, she kind of... The pictures of her and her statues, they look very similar to Athena. So I can see why some people would confuse the two of them. But still rather unfair, I would think, for such a cool goddess to be swept under the rug by the patriarchal system. But, you know, what's new?
Question. How much of what do you know?
What, Formula 1?
Yeah.
None! I know Top Gear, like a normal human being.
There is a track in Italy called Monza.
Oh, I know that.
Literally
I watched Top Gear.
Looks like that.
What, looks like a statue?
Like my hand.
Oh. Why are we talking about this?
So I saw it on Instagram one time and I can't fucking unsee it.
Oh, you definitely have ADHD, love.
I've been trying to fucking say this to my parents.
We were talking about Greek and Roman gods. Like, oh, by the way, Formula 1, there's a track that looks like my hand pressed together. Do you have anyone else you can info that
I
point?
think podcast episodes of my parents is proof that I am undiagnosed.
You're dead. Well, come on, everyone's a little bit undiagnosed. Everyone's on the scale. It's a thing.
Okay, welcome to the Killing Case segment where you make
Ooh,
me
it's not my fault. You're just in a very laughable mood today. Anyway, which one were we talking about? We finished talking about Bellona.
Okay,
Anything else you want?
I want to fucking talk about a comparison between this god and his Greek counterpart. We can use Epic in this comparison. Neptune and Poseidon.
Sorry.
Why the fuck did you just call me a bitch?
No, I'm sort of calling Poseidon a bitch. And Neptune. They're both terrible.
Alright, you talk first and then I'm gonna talk, because I'm gonna do all
Okay, well, this is kind of linking into Epic, but also Percy Jackson. But in Epic the Musical, one, he didn't really give a crap about his son unless he was hot. I mean, rude. I mean, he was so desperate to see him. He's like, just don't go. And he's like, bye. Rude. Second of all, who stops this poor man who's just trying to get back home to his wife? Like, seconds before he reaches the shore. Like, yeah, no, you're not doing that because you blinded my son, even though you tried to eat and killed, like, your best friend and everyone. So, you know, not fair. And also very rude. And then in Percy Jackson, it's like, yeah, you've done all this great stuff for me, Percy. Great job, but now you have to pay for existing. So go do this super dangerous quest, which is going to get you and your another best friend killed. So, not a great all-round guy or god. Besides, there's a weird thing with horses. I mean, horses and the ocean don't really overlap. So, you were talking about Neptune and Poseidon. Honestly. I'm going to call out so much stuff next tomorrow. Yeah, keep laughing. Poor Kate, don't fall off the chair again.
I realised you haven't clocked it. I've fallen off 3 times.
And then she goes. Number 4.
Okay, back to business.
Yes.
I fall off the chair again. You can politely smack me through the camera.
Okay, I'm not. Right, your turn to talk about Neptune, Sas, Poseidon, also the awfulest dad next to Zeus. Continue.
Okay, so I feel like Neptune is a calmer version of Poseidon. Obviously, in Epic and in the Odyssey, he's portrayed as a total asshole. But he's actually quite a chill guy and seems really good. So I feel like the portrayals contrast based on what his real task is.
Yeah. I almost said I'm just rearranging my screen.
Yeah.
So, let's end it here. Because I'm not editing another 30 minutes.
So, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, James and I, who was on the podcast a couple of weeks ago, we have a YouTube project out each week about rugby in Zurich.
You keep busy, don't you?
Yeah, I've been creative direction on that thing. Leave me alone.
Two timing. I thought I was the only podcast creating you have. She's cheating on me, guys.
Podcast.
Well, whatever. You're cheating on me with another YouTube account. It's so rude. After I made a website for you guys.
Oh yeah. We have to talk about that. So, Amy, I love you.
Thank you.
He went above and beyond for us and has created a website for this podcast. We will link it into the description. I will send you a link for the other thing because I need to do some kind of promotion for it.
That's fair. So yes, if you guys want, you can go check it out. It's basically a very cool website with all of our episodes on it. It's nothing fancy, but it's just something we have in case YouTube ever turns or gets rid of in America, which doesn't seem that far off recently. So yeah.
We're not talking about America, please, fuck.
Yeah, that's a whole different problem. Anywho, thank you so much for listening, guys. We will see you in the next episode for our Percy Jackson one, since we can't seem to stop talking about it. So, see you next week.
And then we will finally fucking get back to Norse mythology like we have been meant to for the past few weeks.
Not off. Oh, life keeps getting in the way. Anyway, bye, guys.